Fuck, I forgot to start recording for this one. Oh well. We'll
Play of the game.
I can try main tank.
Well, we're all swapping.
Or at least the people who aren't flexing. Who are flex.
I'll off tank this time.
Epic.
Just something to note though with goats. You never want to push through the lobby on the right. You want to go right up to the choke and just push straight through the corner, because when you speed boost on the point, your comp is best whenever they have to get in your face, and it's a very small point, so the only way for them to defend is to contest on the point. And
You guys just got separated. Rex, when you shatter, don't charge. You just pushing them all, or you're charging and you push them all away from your team. So it's better if you use shatter and then you swing. Try to keep bubble for Ryan also, because when you charge, Ryan charges, you bubble him. It's gonna boost your energy up quick. But it wasn't too bad. Just talk more. You guys get quiet after a while.
Nice, thanks.
What map would you guys like?
Let's
We did a hybrid one, maybe something different. How about a control point?
yeah, I was about to ask.
yeah, save 2 CP for last, since that's the most complicated.
Let's do Nepal. Let's try Nepal will be okay. Quick thing I'd like to mention. Any Pharah players on this team?
I
can play her.
I am a Pharah player, yes.
A Pharah would have been really good against their team comp. When you're looking at a backline that's running Brig and Moira, Pharah is actually really scary against that. And they didn't have anything to counter her because they're running Genji and Hanzo's DPS. So Pharah is a really good option there. Also pairs nicely. I know you were playing Zarya, but if you get swaps on Zarya, you can pretty much team wipe with Pharah and Zarya. She has really no threat with their team comp, so that could have been an option worth considering. It's always like I know for now we just ask you guys to play your main, whatever you're good at. But going forward, if you see any like weaknesses in their team comp, try to speak up and see if you guys can do something to counter it, because the best way to counter their team comp probably would have been Pharah or Junkrat.
And also for now, can we have East be the in-game leader? So if you call something, you guys switch, because at some point you guys said dive, and half people switch and half people say this.
Yeah.
Right.
So just make sure if you hear East say something, you listen to him.
Exactly. You can't have like half people sort of half-minded about switching.
Even if you have ultis, if you call for a change, you switch.
Yeah, absolutely. So even if you have like ult, and if you have to make a team change, you have to make a team change, even if you sacrifice the ulti. So yeah, just remember that going forward. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yep, ready.
Let's do it.
Actually, Shasta, someone's not ready, but
Yeah, sorry. One last thing I want to add. The last game before we start, you guys had a Genji sort of just dancing in a bag,
Yeah.
and he got ult in like almost every team fight that I counted that got counted.
Prepare
So-
for battle.
Watch out for your back.
Select your hero.
He just sort of chipped away, and no one really did anything or called him out, and that was something for this too.
He ate me alive the whole game,
Yeah,
dude.
I've definitely noticed that, and I was like, well, here goes that Genji, getting away with.
Yeah, the best way to counter Genji is if he's in your backline, call it out so people can come back to help you. Because he has to get focused on, he's gonna put pressure on to get out. If he has no pressure on Genji, he's just gonna smash your backline again and again, build ult. So yeah, just if he's on you, make sure you make it aware to the rest of your team that he's eating away at you and you need help.
Yeah, at most I think like at least like 2 people fighting a Genji kind of deters him.
Exactly.
Together, we are
Yeah.
strong. The true struggle is
Alright.
for the superiority
So
of
just
our
I can-
ideas.
don't 1v1 him if you're
Yeah.
Alright, we need
I'm down for it. Whatever.
I can also try main healing, because I played both tank and support.
Try this for now, and you're on DPS again.
5,
barely
4,
clicking.
3, 2, 1.
Go top.
Round 1. Capture.
Top.
Imp speed. Imp speed.
I'm gonna save amp
No,
when we
you-
get close.
You get it back up. Step up. Oh, you fell.
Ryan low?
Coming back.
I'm dead. That guy is really high energy. I have ult.
Fall back, fall back, fall back. Don't want to get trickled.
You going top again or main?
We're gonna rotate on the right side. The line just use charge.
Get in there.
Right.
Nice shatter.
Let's make sure that we call the ult before we use
Team
it,
kill.
so that people can be
Well, East
prepared.
also said go right, and everyone went left.
A temporary setback.
Yeah, we have to listen to you.
We're gonna try that one more time, but we're all gonna go right this time.
Огонь по готовности. This is my will. Practice makes perfect.
We have 3 ults.
We're gonna go top this time.
We have a Blade, High Noon, and Lucian.
Sorry, sorry, I have.
Your heals.
Get in there.
Now we're spread all over again. We have to call our targets. Focus one at a time.
That's gonna be on the DPS, the ones that are doing the damage. Unless, like, I mean, anybody can call a low target, but it's the DPS that are doing the damage to the target, so they should be most aware of who's low.
Fail in the fight.
Alright, we're going dive on this map. Will, do you, are you comfortable on Winston or more comfortable on D.Va?
I play Winston.
Okay. Alright, when we go in, we're gonna go to the elephant side of the
Capture
board, okay?
the objective.
Okay.
From there.
Mine's low. Hanzo's low.
Zarya's one. No bubble.
We gotta get out.
Yep. Back up or die. Whichever happens first.
Time to raise my APM.
Okay, Winston, you call target, but you're dying.
Yeah. That'd be best.
Dive in Mara.
Line's overextended.
Mara low. Ryan's one. Ryan could die.
Blade ready. Anyone to do it.
Hanzo's one. Moira dead. McCree no flash. McCree's one. Getting out.
Oh, it's too late. I'm on my dash.
Make sure we're calling out Rosario's bubble status, guys.
Nerf this.
Огонь по готовности!
Is this set to go for all 3 maps, or is it gonna cancel after 2?
I haven't actually tried it being like go to all 3.
Alright, we have Blade. We have Zenyatta. Did we just get
Yeah.
Hanzo's
McCree.
Right side.
McCree no flash.
Got me.
Lucio. Hanzo half. Lucio half. McCree dead.
Sorry, this one. There we go. Now he works as a team.
Moira's still alive.
Play on Elephant. Play on Elephant. They should be standing on the stairs so they're not like instant headshot. Sorry, no person.
Going main.
I need
Going
healing.
Gonna die with Hanzo.
Oh fuck, I aimed. God damn it.
Heals. Thank you.
Get through this.
Sorry, no personal.
Time to raise my APM.
Hanzo's one.
You realize how fire stealing works, right?
Огонь по готовности!
Sorry, no personal.
I wasn't out, that's why I would...
Should I stay calm?
We can just discuss it after.
Yeah.
I know it goes to 2.
Yeah, I thought we were told earlier this week not to say negative things or like give
It's
criticism or feedback in the match.
Okay,
Fun.
so feedback there. Dive tends to be, you have to be really coordinated for that to work well. Especially with the new brawl comp they have here. I think maybe if you guys are good with brawl, you should stick to it. It looked like it was a bit of a struggle with dive. A lot of the times I saw people out of position. Like Winston would dive in a backline and he would be alone, and then they got to pick on him, and then you just Zarya ulted you guys and won that team fight. So there was an instance of that. So it's just some things you just get used to once you play together more often. There is a lack of target prioritizing. There was some people trying, and I think if you keep trying, it's better than just staying quiet the entire time. So, a practice I do, or I suggest if everyone's quiet, is just start talking. It could be anything, but I think talking is just better than not saying anything.
Alright.
If
Good.
you guys have if you have trouble with calling out in communication, just loose lips.
And just watch out your positioning. a lot of fights were all separated.
Mhm.
When you're diving, everyone dives the same person.
Who coordinates the dive?
It should be
Usually
either
it's the main tank.
main tank or off heal. You're
Especially,
running Zen.
especially diving.
Yeah.
Winston is usually the one that jumps in first, followed by Diva, followed by Genji.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Genji and Tracer, you guys have to work together because you have to stack your damage to really delete guys. So you should be focusing on the same target. Crucial, you're playing Zen. Call out discords as often as you can because dive works better when your team follows the discord round since they can damage stack and delete guys really fast. But yeah, if you're running dive, your Tracer and Genji, you guys have to basically prioritize the same target and deal as much damage as possible. But like Seb said, the guy who initiates it is most likely your main tank. So when Winston is ready to jump, the team has to be ready to jump at that same target with the Winston.
And
Diva
make sure you
follows in.
call out your skills too. Call out if you're missing something. If you use Matrix, if you use Bubble, just call out your skills so that the other people know what's going on.
Yeah, like if you're Moira playing, you're saying heal, make sure heals are low so you're not playing as aggressive. Make sure you're calling out if you're discording on Zen. The more information your team knows, the better it is for them, so they know how to play around it.
Yeah,
Right.
like I said, it's better if you just talk too much than not talk at all.
Exactly. But really be like, especially on dive in general, just be really aggressive on your target priority. You see someone out of position, you spam that person's name till everyone jumps him, everyone kills him, and make sure you're just following up on whatever each you are doing.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Alright.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, who's playing what roles this round?
I would like to up tank this time.
Welcome to Hollywood.
So what
Main
roles off
healer.
tank? Or wait, sorry, what did you say?
Main
I'll
healer.
fill.
Okay. Okay. What
Prepare to
lane of
attack.
healer are you going?
Select your hero.
Any. Ana, Mercy, Moira.
Well, we should base it off of what the tanks are going to be played as.
Yeah.
You know, if we're running the Rhine and Zarya, Moira's a great pick. Brigitte's a great pick. Ana's a great pick.
Okay. As for the rest of the comp, you want to go for the same as before or something more specific?
Well, this is a good map for Doomfist. High ground is easily retreated to. So a good map for Pharah.
For doing this?
I don't really have a lot of hours in Doomfist.
I do.
Are we going to DPS or heals?
Attack
We're only gonna play Doomfist.
I must say, looking quite well. Must agree.
I'll play Doomfist.
You are looking as lovely as ever.
Want to make sure that you practice.
Doomfist is my most played hero in this comp season, so if you want to play.
We're probably gonna keep running these like really volley comps, which means Widow's probably not gonna be good.
3, 2, 1.
For sure.
We're still missing one. Okay, I'll use DPS.
Yeah, I mean, we have the heals.
I asked, I didn't get an answer.
Okay, we need a main tank to call. You have a
Not
bot?
so far back with a mod.
They're high ground. All of them.
Rotate around the left side.
Need heals.
Left side, left side. Alright, we're all left.
Okay, I'm gonna let my shield recharge. Might need to swap to a
I got hooked. I need heals. They okay?
Oh man, I got hit.
Fuck.
Hanzo discorded?
Dude, I'm
Yeah. We need to reset.
Alright, I think we're gonna need a Lucio here. So we take this.
They're teabagging? Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. We're gonna need a Lucio here, 100%.
Sure.
Lucio coming at you.
Okay, wait for it. Alright. Just speed boost us straight to the
Aris is Hanzo's really low. One mana. Zen's back. Zen could die. And then Anna was for Ryan.
It's okay.
It's fine. It works.
Objective A captured.
It happens.
Escort the payload.
Alright, Zarya, push up.
Oh, guys. We're fighting.
Hanzo's low. Hanzo's really low. I'm on card. I can bubble you doom.
That was stupid.
I could grab.
These guys not even there. Go back for that.
She got high energy. We need to make sure that she doesn't.
Going to sleep.
The payload has come to a halt! Get it moving!
Drop the beat whenever.
Zen's really low. Zen's low. Zen dead. Hanzo one.
Three down.
Hanzo's still one.
That's Brenna.
Focus Ana. Ana's one. Very no personal.
Sorry, down.
Very dead.
Back to point.
Don't worry, my friend. Ready.
I'll see if I need to sleep there right before you leave. You're going behind. I'm sorry, I might have grab. Oh, did he die? I'm pretty low.
Want this Zarya. Want this.
Going on, Anna. Nice.
Zarya in the front. Alright, back up, back up, back up, back up.
How's it going? You got a few good picks here.
We could grab and do mult.
Alright, that's what we're doing.
We could force transcendence first.
Also, I got those
I
holes.
actually use transcendence.
They have shatter. I'm gonna play it a little bit.
It's gonna break my shield. You guys gotta get out. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Falling back.
Back up, guys. They have spawn advantage.
Yeah, it's just regroup.
We got four.
Watch out, Tracer.
We're gonna grab. And nothing else.
Got a beat.
We've got 5 ults.
Ledger, yeah.
Once they grab.
I could grab them if you're ready.
Yeah, I have to.
Grabbing now. Zen's out of position. Zen's low. Behind you, Tracer. Zen dead. McCree's one. Ana one. Ana McCree one.
Nice.
Help our Ryan. They have a Junkrat. Ryan's on me. Ryan's out. I'm dead. Yeah, no healers.
Sorry, if you can get out, definitely do so, but everybody else die if you can. Alright, Alright, they use Nano there.
I could probably get grabbed in the fight if you nano boost me, Anna.
We're gonna have Shatter. Yeah, 100% Nano boost,
Junkrat's one. I can grab.
Down.
Junkrat's one.
On the Genji's in the back line.
We have one more push here, guys.
Yeah, fall
I'm
back.
gonna die.
Not stagger yourself. Die if you cannot get out, Tracer.
10 seconds.
30 seconds remaining.
Crap, went in left through.
Don't worry, my friend. I have enemies in mind.
Yeah, I got him though.
Time is running out. Without fail.
I'm just gonna try to.
We must ensure the payload's
There is still more to my tale.
Огонь по готовности!
round one.
Not bad. Not a bad push.
Yep. What do we improve on?
Score
Still call out.
2
Call out.
0. Switching
We need to know when
sides.
Zarya bubble, their Zarya and our Zarya bubbles are up.
Prepare your defenses.
If someone thinks that they have an ult,
Select your
say it.
hero.
We shouldn't.
Yeah, that's definitely my problem. I was ulting a bit too hastily.
That's fine, no worries. But yeah, if like say that you're gonna ult before you do, like, hey, I'm gonna do this. I see it, or like, unless there's like a massive opening.
Yeah, that's basically what I did, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
So Doom again, or
No, not for defense. Probably like a Hanzo or something, or if you.
I'm not good at Hanzo. I'd rather someone else does Hanzo if you want.
What do you play other than Doom?
Like Soldier, Yafara, Reaper.
They keep running really brawly comps.
Arrow would destroy it.
Far is good. And then our main issue is the fact that their Genji, whomever is playing Genji, just gets to stay alive in our backline. Honestly.
I'm just gonna go break.
Just call it out every time your backline's harassed. Yell Genji's in her butt.
Also call it like target positioning. If there's already playing aggressive, holding down, she's probably gonna die. Or like if they're what's going on, like say.
5, 4.
Sure, and if anyone's out of position, we kill them right away.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Sorry, no bubble.
Who's it down? That was good. Their hands is good. No, 300 is probably best if they don't play Pharah.
No, you should probably. I feel like
Switch
so
to
far is
another
better on
junk.
the junk here. Even still,
Again!
we should all have good spawns.
Stop the
We're not
payload.
pushing out on
Join me!
Mine to die. Trying to see.
It's Hanu.
Just die.
Fucking.
They swapped Genji, so I'm just gonna go to Zen.
They don't have Genji.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They don't have Genji. That's
Oh,
why.
it's just one creep.
So they still have nano, they still have
The
deep drop.
payload has reached the ship.
This is not over.
If we need to make swaps here, guys, we need to do it now, like sooner rather than later.
I feel like we're just every time I'm there, you guys are all dead. Fire ready.
A bubble. Zarya's low. I could grab this fight.
How did...
This is not over.
The payload
Bubble.
is
Yeah, good test.
Fuck, I fucked up my
defeat.
fucking Zarya right click boop me.
Hey, but I'm on fire. Yay!
Play of the game. Double. Triple kill.
All of them have private profiles. I'm curious as to what rank any of these guys are.
It doesn't matter.
At the end of the day, it does not, but I'm still curious.
Alright. Well, I wasn't... Well, you guys... It was the first push, your first attack was good. Defense
Yeah.
was kind of iffy. Guys were... People were getting picked easily there.
Yeah, we're getting picked a lot.
I'm noticing that, yeah, when Nero was calling out when you guys were first attacking, you guys were doing really well. Good target prioritization.
Prioritization.
You can do it.
English is hard, it's okay.
Yeah. And so I think I was good. I was definitely improving there, the comms. When you guys are stuck or in like when it's looking bad, you guys get quiet. Which is no bueno. So again, noticing a lot of lack of communication. There was like a point where I think our Zarya ulted and there was no follow through and half the team was dead. I think that could be avoided with just letting everyone know that you have ult and you're going to ult here. You know, before a fight, maybe during a fight, just letting people know.
Just make sure everyone's ready for the ulti.
Yeah, and especially with Ryan Zarya ults, I think you guys should pair it up with DPS ults more often. Just say like, Zarya, you're ready, and the DPS will say they're ready, and it'll be easier to communicate and coordinate your ults there.
Right.
And don't get discouraged. It's your first time ever playing with each other.
Yeah, it's all about learning together, so that's fun.
We were trash too when we started.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think the biggest thing is communication and positioning.
About this, their comp specifically, they're gonna run Zarya constantly, it looks like. She's doing really well. I would keep
You guys have any comments?
Yeah, don't be afraid. You know, it's a discussion, so we want input here.
No, I don't have anything to say. I'm just listening.
Yep, we know what we gotta do, just gotta apply it. We good.
Just constantly be aware of what their team is running. So like Liz said, if they're running that, if they keep using that dragon combo with Zarya and Hanzo, you have to use a defensive ult to save your team for that. So you know, like as soon as you see a Zarya Hanzo on the other team, you should click right away. Okay, we need something to protect us from Grav, because the Grav is what's winning the team fight again and again. So yeah, just be aware of what they're running and how you can play against that. And when you are ready to make changes, make sure you do it. Like just don't hesitate. Oh, I'm close to alt, this and that, because that's what leads to staggering a lot of the time.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, predictability is a real big thing. If you can pretty much say for sure what they're gonna go, like if they have ults for the next fight, if you know where they're gonna go, or if you know what they're gonna run, always try to counter that, because predictability helps with your strategy a lot.
Alright, like right now you guys know which map, so you guys pick a role right now. And heroes. Oh, we don't know. I guess we don't know who.
What?
Is it
No,
gonna be
we're doing root, yeah.
No, but you don't know if they're attacking or defending.
They attacked first, so I'll swap to... Well, sorry, no. We attacked first last time.
So we're defending now.
Yeah, we'll defend first. You guys ready?
Yeah. So you guys can pretty much know that they're gonna run Zarya.
We're defending.
I think we should run Zarya Ryan with Brig.
Brig? Okay.
Yeah, it's a good
I'll
call.
play Brig then.
If we're holding gas station, isn't Orisa good for that?
Well, we already have 3 tanks.
You running 3 tanks?
Well, we're gonna do the support, I guess, which is like happening.
I will
Once the
prove
fight breaks
myself.
out, Orisa has a bit of a harder
Prepare
time.
your defenses.
Am I on
Like, can't
main
Select your
healer
hero.
or
people in
main
her
tank?
face. Up to you.
I'm just gonna fill.
Same. I'm gonna take Genji as close.
Yeah, for flex players, I would just suggest I suggest playing something you haven't yet, just to get a hang of it.
I haven't played DPS.
If you couldn't tell, that's what I did with Zenyatta earlier.
But if we have a Pharah, we should probably get a Mercy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again with the defensive ult.
Yeah, now we're missing as a defensive ult, so...
I get a Lucian instead of the Brig at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, I would.
I
If
will
Mercy's
be
gonna
your
be with
shield.
Pharah,
Come
then
on,
you
let's
need
bring
something
it
more
together.
Brig to heal your tank.
I suppose I'll be catching
We're holding gas station.
Yeah.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I am ready to roll.
Yeah, you always want to operate off your chokes. If you didn't notice on King's Row, immediately after getting first point, they pushed up to the second choke. Because if they can hold us there, they basically get
I
free
am
push, you
loving
know.
this. Forgive and forget, like snow from yesteryear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, what do they have?
Incoming.
Any
Stop the
snipers?
payload.
I see Zarya, Rat.
This is gonna make me feel
Hanzo and
better.
Zarya, I guess, so that's gonna be a combo for sure. Potential. Oh,
They're running a main.
my bad.
Ryan dropped down. Our Ryan dropped down.
Double time. Audio.
May's on our Ryan. May's half. May no cryo. Ryan, I have bubble for you.
Hanzo low. Got Hanzo low. Got him. Over the healers.
Zarya no personal. Zarya no personal. I might die here.
Okay, fall back.
Disadvantage right now.
I have ult.
We don't have to back out all the way.
Beat goes on.
We can hold
The
it.
payload has reached the checkpoint.
Okay, now we have to back out all the way. We're probably gonna combo May with Zarya. At least that's what I would do.
And with Hanzo. That's 3 ults.
I have bubble for you, Ryan.
My bad.
Ryan's looking for a shatter. Freeze one.
down.
Where is one? I'm frozen.
Maze on our mercy.
Oh, this is my jam. Push on. Oh, yeah.
Enemy contact.
Feel the healing beat.
I could grab this fight.
I can blade. Grab.
Grabbing now. Sorry, no personal. Back out. We're down.
Okay.
Heroes never die. For a price.
Ryan could die. Maze in the back. She's freezing me.
Now we're outnumbered. All that cost.
Yeah, let's pick it up. Time to change it up.
The payload has reached
Guys,
the checkpoint.
other than
Check
I'm
this
not really
out.
hearing anything about the bubble status here. Everybody that sees a bubble needs to clear it out.
I've been calling
Get you
No,
healed
I know.
up.
I said only. I've only heard. I've been
No, I'm neuro.
Oh, fuck. I don't know people's voices.
Your voices sound so good.
Oh, we're so related.
Everyone die.
Okay. They're gonna cap off this.
Probably yes, but don't go out yet. Don't go out yet. Don't go out yet.
Dude, May's gonna wall off. May's trying to wall us off.
Yeah, but she doesn't know
Oh,
where.
this is my jam.
Go in. Hey, low.
Big no stun.
Hey, down.
Wow, what a pin. Where's Zarya alive?
Our Ryan needs help.
Sorry, bubble down. Other bubble. Throw some bubble down to yeah.
Ryan no charge.
Sorry, other bubble down.
If someone could touch
I can
point.
wait.
He's grabbing blade.
Zarya no bubble.
Gonna make you feel better.
不洗澡。
Now to accelerate. Let's up the tempo. Oh, turn it up.
Round 1 complete. Score 0-3. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Zen because I feel like the extra damage will help.
And Transcendence could help us defensively too. I think I was doing okay with Genji. Just a matter of coordinating better.
Do you want to try running dive?
If we can all focus the Discord target together, then yeah, sure.
I can't really play DPS dive.
I can play Tracer as far as and Widow as far as that's concerned, but the comps they're running are really just
Yeah, they have a break.
down, dude. Yeah, pretty much.
I believe that we must all
If
do
everybody
our
jumps on
part
the bridge, you guys
to find solutions to
The,
the
the
troubles
Widow
of
might
the
work,
force.
maybe, but I don't know.
Rex, do you play like Sombra by chance?
Sure.
I play Sombra.
I can play her too.
Well, whoever wants to play Sombra, play Sombra.
Oh, I can. Neither. think it's the best idea, I'll do it.
I think it'll help a lot because if we do hack the break, then she's fully.
4, 3, 2, 1.
She can't bash.
They have a widow.
Escort the payload.
Go low.
Enemigo detectado.
Rhino strike. Drive Hanzo.
I'm slow.
Sorry, I
Zarya hack.
Where's this one now?
Saving the widow in the back. Hanzo low.
We're switching discords too fast and we're not even killing it. So that's really too
When I'm able to see
Alright, we'll try
it's
it.
already a bubble to himself with context for this one.
Good one.
Hanzo's low.
Right hack.
And low. Widow's in the tunnel here.
I'll back hack.
She's low. I think
Wait for D-Gun.
supported.
Rhino fire strike. Ryan has no bubble. Zarya has no boost.
I'm all the way up.
Lucio's half.
Sorry, I hack. I've got EMP.
It heals.
Yeah, I can't get out of this water.
Out late.
We could EMP bomb.
Yeah, that worked. Or EMP.
Yeah, just let me know when you want it.
Give us a countdown.
EMP.
Alright, 3, 2,
Okay.
1, go.
On sleep.
We used a lot of ults
Cancel
there.
now. Or at least
Lucio's low. He has
Lucio
beat.
hacked.
I'm getting on the cart.
I'm on fire.
Lucio is gonna have beat for next fight.
Tanks get up on
Try
top
and
of the yard.
keep them hacked if you can.
60 seconds remaining.
He has
yeah,
shadow.
soldier.
Ryan's half.
Hack.
Ryan. Dive Ryan.
Hanzo left.
Ryan dead.
He's up top. Soldiers half on top.
Soldier.
Zarya no personal.
Soldier down.
Zarya no personal.
Genji.
Moira's behind. Moira on cart. Lucio. Moira's on cart.
Lucio to sleep.
Lucio Moira on cart. Zarya no personal. Hanzo dead.
Moira.
Moira dead.
10 seconds.
Zarya low.
I got staggered.
Try to touch point. Ah.
Defeat. Play of the game. Triple. Double kill.
All right. I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think they did wrong?
I think our positioning was really bad, and I think our dive was really uncoordinated.
I probably should have swapped off of the Ana, considering the Zenyatta is off heals. Can't really afford to play Ana if you're using nades to heal yourself. But I didn't make that swap earlier.
Also, don't be afraid to call out in chat, like in voice, that you need healing, because the I need healing thing is good and all, but like it takes time, and like you're not able to actually do anything for that split second it takes to.
I try to do both, so there's an indicator over me.
And like also, if you say I need healing, I don't necessarily know who is saying that. So if you say something like say keep her Ana up, you can say that even if you're the Ana, you know what I mean? Like I'll instantly know who I need to look for that way.
The biggest issue that I see is target focusing. The Zarya and Ryan just stay up the whole time. And when you guys dive too deep. But because the first dive you guys did, like 3 of you were all in the back line, but you guys were just pretty separated completely. So just like if you guys are diving, make sure everyone goes like together. There's no point of having 3 people dive 3 people and not do anything.
It's once you dive, it's hard to tell because you're in front. Yeah, everyone behind you has to dive too.
Okay.
Yeah, it helps. It's a little bit harder with supports that are immobile too. Like Ana needs line of sight, and if you guys are behind enemy lines, it's gonna be hard to see you. Zin's a little bit is easier, but again, he's off heals, so he can't really heal you as much. So yeah, just be aware of where your teammates are as well when you dive. You want to be able for them to follow up too. Just to have line of sight at least, you know?
Yeah, because on the first push, when you guys dive, you guys turned the corner, right? But when you guys dove, the 3 other guys were still behind, but they didn't turn the corner yet, so they couldn't see you.
So yeah, just be aware of where your teammates are as well.
Okay, so someone has to call the dive so that we don't dive too early.
Yeah,
make
just
sure
be like, I'm gonna
for
try and dive the Ana now, like in 3, 2, 1. Like make sure everybody's got cooldowns up, you know, before. Like,
Yeah, and if you can't dive at that moment, yell, no, I'm not ready, wait. Like that. That way we don't
It's all
dive
about
too early.
comms here. The skill level, it's another thing, but if you guys have comms, it's gonna be much better.
I am coming from low rank, but I do know that with dive, you have to stage first before you dive. That way, like, when the Winston dives, the Genji's playing his role as well, or something like that.
Because when you dive, you're expecting to kill one person immediately. Like, they don't have time to heal, don't have time to do skills. You just kill them right up.
Yep, we have to choose a target and stick to it.
But you guys are talking a lot more, though, so it's much better.
Yeah. Is Danny, does he want to try as well?
I think he just wants to watch, he said.
He just wants to watch it? Alright, cool.
I want to quickly point out, when you guys ult, you have to, you gotta make sure that, like, you have coordination between the two of you. For example, Rex, I saw you on Pharah, ult twice, and 5% later, we had Grav ready. If you combine them together, you would have wiped them. Another time was when we grabbed them, and Dark Red went for a Genji Blade, he caught the Rhine that was in the grab, and then he went immediately after the backline that wasn't. At that point, I think crucially you were playing Mercy. As soon as your Genji Blades, you want to be damage boosting him or healing him, because if you were able to do that, his Genji Blade would have taken out probably their entire backline as well. So just be aware when the rest of you are when one of you or the other one's going to ult, because if you combine your abilities together, you're going to get more value out of them. So if we held Barrage a little bit longer and combined it with Grav, or if we were damage boosting the Genji Blade, we get more out of it than just using it on its own. So just be aware call out when you're going to ult, and be aware who's ulting and how you can help them.
Sounds good.
Yeah, definitely watch positioning. There was a point where you guys were defending, like second point, and so and like Zarya, they went to fight Brigitte, and then like the supports were fighting Mei up there, and it was just really everywhere. Just know where each other are, and be able to. If they're fighting someone, just help them fight someone. Like just drop what you're doing and help them, because at least they'll get a pick or something. Yeah. So.
Prepare for battle.
But I mean, you're getting better.
Select your hero.
Communication. It takes time.
Sounds good.
Ryan's on.
May I opt to run Doomfist on this map?
If you're confident.
I will swap off and to a more DPS that I'm more confident with.
Remember,
If
guys,
it
this
doesn't work.
is practice. So like,
Yeah.
just pick whoever you want, try whoever you want.
This is just a nutty map set for Doomfist. Period. Like.
Want me to go Pharah for this?
Yeah, let's
We
pick
could
it
play
up.
Mercy.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Remember your training, and we'll get through
Yeah,
this
that's why
just
I
fine.
remember having lots of success on this map.
Should be running Zarya. You're gonna run Ryan.
Yeah, character synergy helps a lot too.
I don't play Zarya.
I can play Zarya if you want to pick my spot.
Who's me?
I was Pharah.
5,
How are you?
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Right, center.
Enemy.
I like what we got.
Hanzo half.
I don't have a watch out.
Zarya no personal.
100. Look me down.
Moira
I'm
half.
really low.
Run.
Sorry, Zoe.
Already. Alright.
Zarya now out.
Nice bit.
Sorry,
Watch
it's
out.
on the side here.
Watch out later.
Ryan needs help.
Push on. Healing boots.
Yeah, you want that. Good job.
So right.
Sorry, I can heal you. Peek.
One level ready.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
We're pushing left side through the hallway, through the corridor.
Going upstairs.
Fall back down.
They're down.
Ryan low.
Get around.
I'm good. I'm freeze ulting.
Watch out.
Sorry, is below.
Regroup.
Audio medic.
Yeah, it was low. We need a regroup. We need a reset.
You're not. Don't stay on the up. Follow.
Move to the beat.
Yeah, so wait to find me at the.
Or can you get up?
Sorry, and Reinhardt, where we are.
Doomfist and Empire. Please back up all the way.
Barrier activated.
I have beat for the grab.
Healing me.
I'm here.
You're feeding me lots of energy, so.
Let's go. What?
Sure.
Oh, turn it up.
Focus someone. Just try to.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Heroes never die. This is not the time.
Speed boost.
Fall back. Fall back.
Sorry, it's on me. Ryan, can you peek?
Sorry, you need to back up.
Move to the beat. I'm just getting started.
Grab ready.
I've got
Ryan
Bra.
low.
Farah, you ready to go combo me? Not yet.
Gonna make
You
it.
feel low. I'm low.
Good job.
Speed under the Zarya.
There's a Moira alone.
Moira by the mega in the middle. Moira no face. They're left.
You can charge whenever you want.
McCree's below. McCree's below. He's on point.
Oh, dude, somehow.
Point behind us. Probably has shattered.
Three up top.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, I don't have shit, sorry.
Speed boost. I hope nobody saw that.
Shield up.
Alright, needs help.
Nice.
Hanzo right. With the train.
That's more like
Let's regroup and heal up.
They're not going to be able to get a
Check
real
this
fight
out.
here, guys.
No, we already got. I'll let hands at some point.
Oh, let's break
I'll
it.
give it up.
Damn! Gonna make you feel better.
We're in a fade. Trace is on me. Trace is on me, so.
Another help. Ready up.
Best round.
Nice.
1.
Good job.
We did it.
Score 1-0.
Good job, guys. A lot recording.
Oh, time to accelerate.
Don't just stand around. Do something.
Yeah, Ryan. You have this sticker for your arm wrestling.
I do.
Oh yeah.
I'm in the groove.
Oh nice.
2, 1.
Alright, how do we go in?
Round
Oh, start it up.
capture the
Left or right?
Check
Let's
this
go right.
out.
Right.
They're straight.
Not mean to wall right that way.
Back out.
Hold back.
You guys are okay.
Nah, we can probably only get mercy, yeah.
Let's up the tempo. Time for an encore.
Sorry, guys. Fucked up.
Raising the volume.
Oh, and they're pushing hard. Hold back.
is now
Oh, now that's more spicy. Nothing's gonna stop it. Showtime.
Let's go point.
Wait up for that. Okay, you can charge in right here.
McCree no flash. McCree behind. I'm dead.
Hold back.
Raising the volume.
Dead.
That's close.
Move to the beat. Healing boost. New hand here.
They're going to grab this fight or shatter.
Yeah, we're definitely over now.
Yeah, let's boost, people.
Oh, nice little.
Bomb. No?
This is already.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Zarya's low.
Or no shift.
This is not your time.
Thank you.
Move to the beat.
Crowd's almost ready.
Guys, we have one fight left. If we stagger ourselves now, we can
Oh, yeah.
They have a McCree, so we might need to swap out the fire. Although I have grab.
That's more like it.
I'm nowhere near
I have
it.
all.
Okay.
I switched on grab.
Can we engage this? We only have a choice.
Good bomb.
overtime.
Heroes never die. Fire at will.
Hanzo's on me.
3 behind,
I'm
half.
dead.
Let's hustle. And the beat goes on.
Round
Loving this.
two. Lost.
You feel that?
Okay, we still have one more round.
Draw.
Score 1-1.
Boot. This place is a bit posh for me.
Okay. We don't have a Pharah, so we might not need to have Mercy
3, 2,
if you don't want
1.
Piranha.
Capture the objective.
Let's go, right?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
They have a Pharaoh. And
to.
dive.
Get ready this.
D.Va's on me. D.Va's sleeping.
Oh,
We have no main tank.
Mercy one.
alright, we got to fix. One Pharah.
The objective is now active.
Name's McCree.
I might die here.
Oh, turn it up. Move to the beat. Feel the healing beat.
I think we should switch Shark off.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we need to have a increase bit. We can land those guys on fire.
I think we should dive ourselves.
That's a shield.
Patched up. Nothing's gonna stop.
We're almost through.
On Genji. Genji what?
Push off. Healing boom.
Okay. Nice fix push. Regroup.
Don't go out where
Taking way
it's
too
gonna
long
be
to die
staggered.
after lost in fight, guys. We need to die as soon as possible. That means jumping in traffic or off the map. That's what we need.
Alright, let's call it though. Every time we need to die, call it.
Let's get you healed up.
Let's try left
Let's
side.
go mid.
Let's try left side.
Okay.
Sure, follow east.
Group up with me. Let's get patched up. Move to the beat. Oh, let's
Yeah,
break
check it
it. Damn!
Genji's one.
I require assistance.
Defeat.
Memes.
These guys didn't miss a shot, dude.
Огонь по готовности.
Yeah, we did pretty good on our first round though, so that's an improvement.
Alright. Anything you guys have noticed you want to try to improve on? Any analysis on your own?
My communication mostly.
Yeah, again, that takes time, so don't feel too bad about that right now.
I
Yeah.
feel there's a large mechanical difference between the two teams here too. So
I
like
agree.
when we do mess up, like the mistakes get capitalized on very, very hard,
Mhm.
which is a good thing, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I can guarantee you that their average is the same as ours, or at least very similar. But I can see what you say. Why you say that?
Hmm.
Go for whatever map. All right. What's the next map you want to use?
Rialto?
Junkertown.
I don't know.
Or yeah, Rialto.
Busan.
Have we done a? I don't think we've done a 2CP map, right?
No,
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
Why don't we try one of that? Like,
Tomorrow?
Well, should we finish for the 2CP? Is that the last one we're gonna do?
up to you guys.
It doesn't
It's
really
not the
matter.
only
We
map we
gotta
haven't
play
done,
it
right?
regardless.
Yeah.
The
2CP is
timing
the
of
only
it
mode.
is whatever.
Yeah, 2CP works.
Okay.
What are our options? Hanamura? What else?
Anubis.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
Anubis,
Sky
Volskaya.
right now.
Lunar Colony.
Oh, I like Volskaya. No.
Right there.
Like Volskaya. It's good.
Wow.
Speaking the Russian over there.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Lunar Cryoni.
Wait, hang on. Oh, 1 sec.
New season started, right?
Yeah, it started. I'm gonna play on the weekends.
Hey, you guys want to play comp after this and see if the difference?
Oh, I have to do homework, but
You're not talking about you, Ace.
oh,
Talking to his team.
talking.
Hey, we're all a team, guys, right? Yeah.
Pepe hands.
Tyler, you good?
Nope.
Oh, not quite. Okay, I'll just wait a bit longer.
On this downtime, which roles do you guys think you guys want to do?
Well, I was doing pretty well with Zarya, so
Okay.
I feel, at least on the first point.
I could play main tank again.
Okay.
I was really
Sorry,
liking the
my cat
siblings
climbs up on the exterior
thing.
windowsill and scratches the shit out of my screen. So, when
Wait, you
wants
like
to
the
come in.
sibling what?
I like the siblings as a tank pairing. It worked really well, I find.
Oh, I agree. That worked well.
We could do that again.
Yeah, we could definitely try that.
I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah, we
Alright,
could definitely go for that.
I'm good though whenever.
Okay.
I like dark red on Genji.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
So put down on DPS.
Yay! I get to yell in Japanese.
And
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Tyler, how's your Ano?
My Ana?
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Try it out. Try playing main heals this one.
Sure.
And then Crucial.
Oh yeah.
Reds.
Ty,
Yes.
are you mainly off heals?
I mean,
What
yeah,
was that?
but
Yeah.
I can play Ana on my alt account. I'd play main heal and like throw DPS basically garbage at him, but I can sit around
Alright,
like
let's
31.
try Crucial. Try you an off heals this time.
Never stop fighting for what you
What fits
believe
with us
in.
better?
Lucio is good here as well as Zanino.
Should I
Get
play
me.
from behind?
Ideally, that's what you want to do if you play Genji on this map, yeah. Genji's really good on Volskaya because there's a lot of recruits for him,
Yeah,
and then you can disrupt really easily.
That is it.
Yeah. Okay, well I'll try to backcap or at least draw their attention backward.
Exactly.
Forgive and forget, like snow from
Did
yesterday.
anyone actually play Mercy? Or like feel confident in playing Mercy? Not sure.
I do play
5,
Mercy.
4, 3,
It's not necessary, it's just
attack.
Good for
having
Farah.
confidence.
They have an Orisa.
Objective A.
They might be running Orisa Hog.
That's the case.
Is that a Junkrat? Zen's on top of truck.
Take your man.
D.Va Zen on top of truck. They drop down. Barrier half. They're all purple.
I think it's
Orisa's one. Orisa one. Orisa one.
sniper low.
Orisa dead. D.Va's behind.
I will keep you.
Why on point? Orisa got red. Widow top. You need to get out, guy.
Ryan?
We were 3 down.
I'm just gonna hide.
I think we should refer to dying as dying on
Old
point,
soldiers are
rather than
hard
being a
to
team
hit.
fight or on the actual point. That way everyone just knows.
Orisa's playing really far from the point. And choke.
Junk has ult.
I do not have fire strike for that. It's coming from the right. Need heals. We need to wait for Ryan.
Just a scratch. You'll be fine.
One's dead.
We got a ult.
Res.
Sorry, you ready for nano?
Yep, Marty.
You're
They're all
caught
purple.
up. Get in there.
I'm low.
Just low on Matrix.
Mercy's really low.
Get back in the fight.
D.Va behind.
D.Va behind. Mercy Discord. D.Va Discord. D.Va behind. D.Va's out of position.
Mercy dead.
Widow's high ground.
Okay, Widow down.
Your main heal's dead.
And add two.
Wrap this fight up there. I'm over there.
الامتحان يكرم المرء أو يهان.
We could grab Dragon the next point.
They're making swaps there to Genji
Objective A captured.
and the jump.
They've got a
Commence
Zarya.
attack on objective B.
Oh, that's the Genji they had the very first game. It's really good.
We could go dive after this. Counter him with this.
The pain is done.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
No heals. We need to get out.
Yeah, we got two. They got two picks. Fall back. Genji's behind us.
I'm not ready to hang it up.
Shield. Okay.
Keep walking right.
They're really forward.
Take
We
your
can grab
Yeah,
Dragon. Zen's really pushed out.
Back.
where is he?
Sorry.
He went back. He went back.
Okay, I have blade.
Alright, we can grab.
The backline is quite squishy.
Get back.
I think we should use Blade first. Draw out the grab. I need heals. Not the grab. The Zen ult?
Got nano again.
Yeah,
And
I'll
then-
try to bait this out. Genji behind us. Genji behind us.
I need heals. They wasted Blade.
We have 5 volts coming on 6 soon, so we're gonna grab in nano blade because they have trance for it.
I'll
Should be able to
rest
get
my
right
feet.
through it.
Well, I'm gonna try to. Oh wait, there's Genji on me. I'm coming back for heals.
You're covered.
Got you.
I require aid.
I'm gonna grab this fight.
I will keep you.
Ryan, could you Genji a little bit aggressive?
I got Piano.
Grabbing out. Teresa blocked it.
Огонь по готовности.
I'm gonna switch over to dive now.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Did you get anyone other than Tex in the grab?
Just a scratch. You'll be fine.
I got 4 in the grab, I think.
Shit, that's my bad.
Tire. Or Genji. Yeah, that's why I went Sin because of the Genji.
That guy wrecks our team. No matter what he's playing, man.
To keep me out of the fight.
See through the wolf's eyes.
Just countered him harder.
Watching your back.
Should I switch to Brig or save his own ult?
I'm gonna initiate.
No, I think the Zen ult's more important.
I'm gonna initiate the fight.
Get back in the fight.
You need to let me know where you're diving, Winston. I'm gonna go on Mercy. Diving now.
Okay, going. Mercy.
I'm gonna lose my mech.
Okay, Zen ult.
Yeah.
We're all dead.
I don't think
It's just a general call out.
I'll rest when the
I don't think dive is gonna work.
Nope, probably not. They're playing too far back. We'd have to full
Wait up.
into a Junkrat with dive underneath it.
I have your resistance.
Okay.
I think Pharah would be really good actually for Mercy.
You know what? Yeah. I'll just.
Because they're running that Junkrat and that Genji. They don't have hit scan.
Yeah, I'm switching right now. Although I have 90% for Blade.
60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'll switch whatever for that.
Pick purple on a couple people.
Get back in the fight.
Sorry, out of position. They're gonna grab.
Genji's. Never mind, it's good. Any heals? How far any heals?
Genji's low.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine. Not that time to wait.
Oh,
They're gonna
really?
rest.
Res.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei. Огонь по готовности. Get in there.
10 seconds.
Was this our last game?
I believe it might be.
You're not getting rid of me that easily. Helden sterben nicht.
Genji's still behind.
Round 1 complete.
Yeah, I switched to Pharah, but nobody switched to Mercy, so
Score
that was bad communication on our
1
part.
to 0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Can I give DPS a go?
Go for it.
Can I have Dark Red on DPS, me and Lyro on tank, and Rex and Crucial on support?
I like that.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself. I ain't much for waiting around.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Enough waiting around, let's get out there.
Forgive and forget, like snow from yesteryear. Fortune favors the bold.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hammond. Ryan could die. There's Sombra. Sombra's on our right.
I'm on Ryan. I just got out again. Okay,
I might die here.
Go Hammond.
Need heals.
Energy.
Heals are dead.
They're down in Mercy.
I'll die on point.
Hammond's in our base. And Ryan.
Pardon me.
They're rushing second point.
Okay, got him. Go for Lucio.
Hammond low.
Hammond's
Back in the
one.
ranks.
Sandra.
Sombra's playing by the Mega.
Okay, Sandra is not there anymore. Alright.
My will. Fire at will.
I'm not there.
It'll take more than that.
Hold it.
It's
All patched up.
We should have called that grab out. Sorry.
Smart, don't it?
You go to the left. Mercy's on the left. He's resing. Oh man, I did not get to. And there you go. I got
Ryan
it.
Lucio main.
It's okay, we killed their Mercy.
Hammond low. They're regrouping.
Waiting for the Mercy to come back.
Yay.
They're gonna EMP this fight. Probably shatter.
Yeah.
Go for
Definitely.
center. Reinhardt center. Good try, guys.
Defeat. Play of the game.
We can do one more if you guys want.
Sure.
10 minutes.
I'd rather not.
Double, triple kill.
Yeah, that guy's a bit better than me.
Yeah, up to you guys.
Yeah, their team seems to be not what we thought they were.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I know
I
you
don't
want
think
to
this
see
is
us.
a
I know
5K
that the
team.
point
Thank
of
you,
like a tryout
but
game
I
is
still
to
have
like
much to
lose, so you
learn.
can see what we need to improve on. But like, the barcode there is just stunting on us.
Well, we
Yeah.
Yeah,
we asked
don't
for
even get to
2.5k.
play, so
So
what's the point?
Yeah.
they told us they were
Um,
2.5. So yeah.
They probably have like one grandmaster and one bronze. It's like, okay, well,
Yeah, I guess.
I mean... Oh, okay. Oh. Are you guys going for more?
oh,
They want
I can do one more.
If you think that
They
we're
wanna-
getting some,
I'd rather
something
not.
useful
I
out of
get
it,
nothing out of this.
Okay.
yeah, we need to be slightly more evenly matched to get a better feel, I think.
Or to be evaluated on our play when
You
we
guys
can
wanna go
actually get a chance to play.
If oh wait, so Rex, you're heading out.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, Tracely is like gold right now, but he was high diamond.
Look, you can't tell individual SR, okay? I just go off by their manager.
Fucking, why are they hiding their profile too? Understand?
Right, which is like, what, 1,000 points higher than where this team's at?
Roughly,
Yeah.
I'm seeing about a 33 to 30, between 33, 35 maybe as a team,
Cool.
which doesn't make any sense.
But I've seen something like you guys have improved like during the
Yeah.
old games, you guys have
Yeah,
improved.
compared to
Comparing
the first game,
you
yeah.
guys did nothing, and now you guys are calling out, which is much better.
You're winning
Yay.
team fights as a whole.
But it's hard when one guy can like slash through all of you.
What I was saying, that we could after this play comp and actually see how good we are against people our actual level.
Usually
Yep.
scrims
I don't know if we
usually
can
like
queue comp together.
Of the 5 people on their team right now that you can see their profile, 3 of them have been probably
bag lowered ranks, which is kind of bullshit.
And they teabagged us.
Yeah, it's not very sportsmanship, and it
Just make sure we don't get them again. Or
Yeah, this is not okay. This is pretty questionable on their part.
yeah. Like you ask for your own rank or higher, so that's kind of bullshit.
You don't put, high
Diamond
diamond
players.
mid to high diamond players in a 2.5k scrim.
Yeah.
It's not. It just ruins the point of it.
Yeah. It's pretty shady for like scrim matches.
Yeah, so I don't know why we're honoring them with another match.
Well, I mean, it's not really.
It's more for practice. We are playing better.
Yeah, it's more for
Yeah,
practice
I
for
mean-
us, not really for them. I don't really care what they're getting out of this. If it helps them, whatever.
If anything, they might be doing worse from this.
Yeah, actually, they're just hurting themselves because all
Yeah.
they're doing is playing into poor tactics. You know,
Exactly.
like not.
Yeah, I see you guys improve. So
So yeah, it's helping.
Anyway,
you.
let's keep it up. Can you guys tell us a few bad things we did this time? Still communication, anything new we can work on?
now your communication much better. It's hard because they're very well coordinated. The other team, you guys are a
Yeah.
bit off, but it's normal since you guys have first time you guys play together.
Exactly.
But
Like they're coordinating their ults like really well, so that's kind of putting a lot of pressure on you guys. But don't worry. I mean, what we're looking for is steady improvement from the first game versus the last, which we saw a lot. So, like that's what we're here. We're not here to judge how many wins we got or how many losses we got. We just want to see how the team, worked together in the first game versus how they did in the last game.
Sounds good.
Which is a lot better. Of course, there's always room for improvement, even for our team. But what we're seeing,
no, we're perfect.
But from what I've seen, like it's definitely you guys doing a lot better now than you were in the first game. And going forward, yeah, maybe we'll really try to find a scrim that's 2.5k with players that are in that range, and not players that are above 3,000.
Yeah, it's usually pretty rare that they.
Yeah, it is. It's the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
I don't understand what they're trying to achieve putting like high diamond players into a scrim with 2.5 average.
Kidding.
Especially when like half of their team's high diamond. Like, I know Tyler's also very, very high diamond, but he's just also one player when half of them are like within the 3.3, 3.4 range.
If you guys have trouble countering a Genji, I do suggest. What the fuck happened? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, if you guys are having trouble countering Genji, I would suggest putting like a Brigitte in the back lines. He's going for your back lines.
Yeah. You guys probably need if you want to counter him, get the Brig out there and have her stay with the main healer.
Oh, memes left.
That's fine. They'll have another guy.
I think you probably DC it or something.
They'll have another guy take the spot. Okay, so I actually have no fucking clue how to play mecha base, like, and what the comps that work there are. Like in competitive, it's kind of just like a clusterfuck most of the time.
Yeah.
So
Now
I don't actually
There
know
is
what I'm
a
doing.
widow abuse spot
Wait,
downtown,
Sanctuary?
so.
No, I know.
We can let you know what they have, what's expected on certain maps. What is this map one? Alright, this one is, okay.
Very brawler, very brawl.
Very brawling, yeah. Whenever there's a checkpoint, like a small little checkpoint, there's another Busan map of it. It's usually pretty brawly. Like over here, it's not really a small checkpoint, but yeah, brawl on this map.
Honestly, Sanctuary is just a crap map in my opinion. The other two are pretty good, but I cannot stand that last one.
It's pretty open.
sanctuary?
Yeah.
The one we just were on.
Now
Oh, the
traveling
Busan map,
to
yeah.
Busan.
Yeah, it's very open. Teams tend to get very separated. It's sort of like the same problem with Horizon I found.
So you said you wanted to go Widow, but weren't you about to go Brig? Someone else want to go Brig in case other Genji shows up?
I'll go for it. Or I can tank, or I can whatever.
Yeah, I don't mind going Brig.
As I think, if you guys have two supports in the back healing each other, like just constantly, a Brig tends to deter Genji a lot.
And also, as a Genji player, yeah, it's really hard to kill healers killing each other.
Yeah, especially if he's the only thing that's stopping you guys, or like not the only thing, but the main thing that's hurting you guys. Countering him should give you a upper hand.
Shall I try?
Relying on him. They're really relying on him.
Play whatever, I'll fill.
And like
If we want to try.
And also, it's a lot liberating for me to know that I can be far away in their backline if I don't have to always jump back to our own backline, you know?
Neuro main or off hill? Or off tank, rather?
I'm gonna play off tank.
Okay.
Alright, everybody just go. I'm gonna...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
Danny, are you in comp? In comms?
Yes, I'm just very quiet.
Alright.
Girl, anti.
Purple, someone
Sorry, Lucy alone. Anna's alone.
One down.
Zarya's alone. Zarya can die.
On point.
Genji attack.
Any kills?
Feels low.
There's already healing packs, so I'm just not...
Anna's up there with him, we should push that.
Healing it up.
No bubbles.
Your W1 dead, so... It's worth
Our line is
it. You have it.
Zarya hack. Genji could die.
They're all on me in the back.
They're pushing point.
Who's ready to take some punishment?
Ryan hack. I could grab the next fight. I have EMP next fight.
I'm going.
They might have Blade. Or Hanzo might have Dragon as
I
well.
have 88% lead. I have lead. Going in.
Just die.
Sorry, my bad.
Could EMP the grab?
My will.
See if we could get enough damage out.
Take the hands up.
Wait for the run.
She's so low too. That sucks.
Okay.
Genji's main. Is Ryan on the right?
Below. To the right.
Anna's one. Anna's one.
Nice, good kills.
Getting set. Charging.
It's already top. You guys just coming. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we get bladed about the same time. I'll wait for you guys to respawn.
Let's go for
We
grab
have
blade.
one fight here,
Yeah. We're pretty close.
Coming to town.
Like, grab as soon as you're there. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Or make sure they aim. Oh shit, no, I think
First round lost.
that was well played by them.
They're on me.
Score.
When you ult the Zarya, go,
Zero.
I'm ulting, oh my god, so I can be ready, like mentally prepared. Thank you.
Waiting's the hardest part.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round two. Capture the objective.
Alright, we have two flankers, we should work together.
I should have myself muted. They went left side. They went
Yeah, one in their back, and we're at it.
I need heals. I don't think we should run the tracer.
The objective is now
Yeah, when I died.
need impact damage.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to... me.
I require assistance.
Which way are we going?
Oh, they're all on.
My stun.
Back out of the south. Double full best.
Yeah.
Shatter out.
My ultimate ability is charging.
Zarya's gonna grab this fight.
Okay, just going up.
I'm gonna shatter out
Slow, slow. There we go.
Surrender to my will.
Alright, these beat and Hanzo.
This will restore you.
Thanks.
Feel better soon.
Thank you, my friend.
My shield was up, dude.
I will not give up.
Hanzo's low.
No, we're not communicating against them. No, but I mean in general, this game.
play of the game. Quadruple kill.
Yeah, pretty good for flat. Alright, so who recorded this?
I did. I'll
I have it on Streambot.
Okay.